beautiful prawns simmered in a sweet, tomatoey, glossy sauce with just a little touch of egg. This is my version of Singapore-style chili prawns. Singapore chili crab, one of Asia's most famous dishes, and for good reason, because this stuff is so tasty. I mean, whenever I'm in Singapore, I literally die eating it. I just love it. But I always find a prawn version is a little easier to handle at home, so I'm going to do a prawn version today. Don't worry, we still get the really awesome eggy tomatoey sauce. So let's start off with that sauce, and I'm going to use these red chilies, and you just want a mild red chili. I've got about a cup of roughly chopped chilies here, and some garlic, and then I want a couple of these red Asian shallots. You could also use French eschalots too, and some ginger as well. Just peel that with my teaspoon, and then just grate that straight in. Now I just want to pulse these because I want a really fine chop rather than a paste. Just scrape that down. So once you have this sort of texture, that's what you're looking for. Now the sauce itself is super simple. Most of the magic is going to happen in the pan. But to start off with, what we want is a little bit of ketchup and some sugar. And then this one here is an optional ingredient, but I find it does give quite a good little umami, salty kick to the sauce, and that is fermented soybean paste. I'm using a Thai brand because I'm in Thailand, but the Chinese version would obviously be more traditional. If you can't get a hold of this, and it is available in a lot of Asian grocery stores, but if not, you could just use a little bit of miso paste as well. And then some water. Just give that a mix. And then just one more thing to do before we get started in the wok, and I just need to whisk one egg. Okay, now time to bring everything together in the pan. And I just want to wait for that wok to heat up. Okay, now add some oil, and then add in your chili mixture. And now I need you guys to be really patient here. I'm going to cook this down for at least 10 minutes. So I'm going to lower the heat a little bit, and I want everything to become beautifully soft and sweet. And that's going to help with the finished flavor of our sauce. A little bit of salt to help everything soften up. Okay, so you see how glossy everything is, and the shallots look translucent. And I mean, you know, the best way to tell is actually just to try a little bit. Yum. Okay, sweet shallots, sweet garlic. The chili has sort of softened down a little bit. Perfect. Now I want to add in my sauce. Just let that bubble away a couple of minutes just to infuse all those flavors together. Okay, now prawns. I have these beautiful large tiger prawns here. Whatever prawns or shrimp in your area are local and great, good to use. I am a heads and tail girl. Like anyone brought up in an Asian household, those are the bits and pieces that everyone loves to fight over. Now, if you're gonna leave the heads off, I would suggest replacing the water that we used in the sauce with some fish stock or chicken stock, because these heads not only are something that we chew on at the end, but they also add a lot of flavor to the sauce. Okay, just mix those prawns around in there. I'm going to put a lid on, and then just let those cook for 6 or 7 minutes, or until you can see that the prawns are fully opaque and cooked through. Check out those beauties. Everything is smelling amazing. Okay, so here's where I want to thicken up that sauce a little bit, and I'm going to add some corn flour mixed with a little bit of water. And look at that magic, that glossy sauce immediately. Just looks so good. And now, as with anything, you want to try the sauce just to check for some seasoning. So much flavor is developed in such a small amount of time. It's sweet, tangy, But that chili flavor as well, amazing. I'm gonna add a little bit more salt. And finally, some egg. This is gonna thicken that sauce up, make it all creamy and beautiful. Just make sure you mix that egg in while it's still not set. So you kind of want a curdled, eggy appearance through that sauce. And that, my friends, is it. Ready to serve up. Now just lay those prawns out on your serving plate. And then that beautiful sauce, there should be lots of sauce here, guys. And just a final sprinkling of spring onion. Oh, this smells so good. And in the tradition of the Singapore Chilli Crab, I think you've got to get in there with your hands on this one. Nothing like just licking that sauce off your fingers once you've finished. That is such a magical sauce. It's got that creaminess from the egg, but then you've got this sweet tanginess and just that chili flavor. And now my favorite part. Look, if you're not a prawn head person, look away now. Yes, that really is the best part. You've got to crunch the tails as well. If you've got any comments or questions, pop them below. And if you enjoyed the video, why not hit that subscribe button plus the little bell one, and that way you'll get notified every time I release a new video. Thanks, guys.